What's up guys, this is Brandon, and this is not a gameplay video, so if that's what you came for, then this is not what it is. So if you don't want to watch a review video, then this is not the video for you. In other words, well, that's okay anyway. So, let me just get on with the review. I want to review this Crucible, and I want to just say a few opinions, and one of which is that it's way too difficult. I'm not even kidding you. Let me show you something besides my glitch damage. Like, see, glitch damage over 7.3 million. I don't know why it glitched out one time, it was stupid. But look how much damage taken. Taran, that's the guy that killed me. He hit me for this much damage with one hit. And it wasn't even a critical. No, he hit me with just his normal damage. I got all the way up to wave 145, and he came out, and boom, one-shot me. I was at full health with everything, all the blessings up, a bunch of towers, and I didn't make a video on that because I knew I wasn't going to beat it, and I just wanted to see off camera how far I could get in total silence and concentration, and I go up to him, and boom, one shot, dead. That's all it took, one smack. It's really absurd. If you look at my armor rating, it's over 1,700 with almost 100% absorption. Now, the thing is, I really love the Crucible. I think it's a great way to farm for items, gear, and all sorts of things. And I personally find it a lot more fun than the regular gameplay. And I will continue making videos on it, but the thing is, there's only so far I can go, even with this super tank of mine, which, as you saw on previous videos, I was able to get from 1 to 100 in Challenger really easily, very nicely, and after that, from 100 to 150, they ramp up the difficulty so much to the point of where even on 101, you can easily die. It's just that simple, because of just how difficult it is. Now, I have fully customized gear here, fully spec'd out, and all sorts of things I've done to it to get my gear up. This is just elite difficulty. Now, let me talk to you about normal difficulty, and then I'll work up to elite, and then I'll work my way up to ultimate. Now, normal difficulty, very nice, good balance. I like it. They have a good amount of health. It's nice, it's still challenging. As you saw, I died 1 or 2 waves before 150, which really sucked. But that's because the guys are just too strong, especially the Iron Maiden and Xantarin, hitting me for over 7,000 of my health. And if they can do that twice, boom, I'm dead. No matter how much I'm potioning or using my number 6 skill, the Mirror of Arioctus, which doesn't last for that long, but it's a good oh shit button for not taking any damage. And that's normal, basically summed up. It's not that hard, but it's not that easy either. It's a good beginning challenge, and they all have a good amount of health, a good amount of damage, and they take a good amount of damage as well. Now, let me talk about Elite. Elite difficulty really steps it up in terms of difficulty, health, and damage. Their damage goes up substantially, and their health also goes up a hell of a lot. And I mean a hell of a lot. It takes so much longer to kill anything. And also, they do way too much damage as well for how many there are. I'm thinking that Crate will have to nerf the Crucible quite a bit in terms of health, damage, and well, how much damage they deal and how much damage they take, and honestly, I think it's just a bit too much at the moment, how difficult they made it. I mean, I know they were going for a difficult content, but it's just too much, even for my tank to handle. And you saw how well I was handling it, then all of a sudden 100 comes around, and then it's like, boom, one shot, dead. And I'm not even kidding you, I made it up to 145 on this guy. Started off at 100, went all the way up to 145, and got one shot by Xantarin. He literally smacked me for, as you saw, 20,000 damage. That's how much he hit me for. That's the hardest I've ever been hit, and that literally one-shot me. You see my deaths, only, 11 here. And also, I just want to now talk about Ultimate. Ultimate, not viable. I'm not even kidding you. It's not. You cannot do Ultimate, no matter what you do. And I mean, you can argue the fact all day until you're blue in the face that you can do it, you can solo it, look how good I am. No, you can't. I've gone onto there with this character. I've gone onto there with another character. I can't remember which one at the moment, but I've gone into there with this character, and trying to just get past the very first wave was just ridiculous in terms of, like, how much health they have. I think all across the board, their health should be reduced by 50%, or at least in Challenger and Gladiator mode, by at least 50%, and their damage reduced by that much as well. Maybe 25% damage reduction, 50% health, because trying to deal with 5 to 10, upwards of that much, hero monsters, on top of bosses, on top of Nemesis, all at the same time, it's just no, you can't do it. They need to also reduce the spawn rate of how many things are on the screen at once, because if you start lagging, I mean, I have a top-notch computer here, and I start to actually lag. The audio starts to glitch out too, because there's too much going on at once, and then it mutes itself, basically, or it gets too loud. Now, Ultimate is just totally not viable at the moment. That's just my honest opinion, but let me know what you guys think. I mean, try and get up to Challenger 150, and you'll see what I mean. It's just that difficult. The Crucible might be good for leveling, the Crucible might have achievements for 10 million, but I don't see that as viable right now, as it is. Unless, of course, you're cheating, but I wouldn't know how to cheat on this thing. But anyway, I just want to do a small review on it. Now, the Crucible is very, very rewarding, even in normal mode. So if you really want to farm, you can farm in normal mode. Challenger mode is good, but normal mode is more viable, since Challenger mode is not viable either, trying to get up to 100 to 150. I mean, if you're ridiculously good, maybe you can, but as of right now, I'm pretty good, okay? I would call myself pretty good. I'm not a bad player at all, okay? If you see how I handled that last one, I wish that you saw how I handled it. I was handling it so well. I was kiting them, taking little shots every now and then. I had a great score build up, and all of a sudden I went up to Xantarin and boom, just dead. That's it. That's the end of the story. I went up, did like half his health in just a few seconds. He went, smacked me once, dead. And I blocked it too, actually. Let me see how much I can block. 3... I can block this much damage. So, I guess he did even more than that, honestly, unless it just tells you how much it does. Well, in any case, he hit for way too hard. If you can hit for over 20,000, which I would imagine no character has over 20,000 health, or at least they have close to that much, maybe my super tank can survive it. And my super tank is the Retaliation Hetzer build, and maybe he can survive it, but barely. Now, imagine if I somehow, let's say, survived that hit. What would happen if I got hit again? I would die. Because he would do, at least, if that was a crit, that 20,000, if he hit for at least half that much, or even a third of that much for 6,000 or 10,000, I would be erased off the board. That's it, I'm done, I'm dead. Now, this video is not for me to complain about anything. This is literally just me reviewing it. So, as it stands right now, the rewards are extremely good. I like the reward system, and I like how the chests upgrade themselves every now and then. I believe it's, I don't know how many waves, but I would say I guess every 50. So, here's the thing. Those chests can be Heroic Chest, Supreme Chest, Valorous Chests, Nemesis Trove, which is the best one, Conqueror's Trove, and if there are any more than those 5, I cannot remember, but, oh yeah, there's Magnificent Chests as well, There's a lot of different kinds of chests, and at 150, if you saw my challenge or run, or not challenge, or the normal run where I completed it, those were all the chests, the best chests that were there, the Nemesis being the one in the very middle of all of the chests. And, was that actually the best one? I'm contradicting myself here, I'm actually thinking. I'm not sure, actually, what is better, the Nemesis chest or the red chest that's in the back? I'm honestly not sure, but I would go with the Nemesis chest in all honesty. But, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, because, until I have more information, I can't make too much of a detailed review, though I hope this was detailing enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Friend's channel will always be in the description down below. All of you have a great day. Hopefully you enjoyed this review again, and this is Brandon signing out. See you all in the Crucible. Have a good day. Goodbye.